What happens when a war goes on for just a little bit too long? Well, my friends, you get a crash out, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing today as Ukraine. We're going to be crashing out all over Russia. There's just one problem. I took a little too long to get this run done, and unfortunately we had to go through two different patches, 1.13.4 and 1.13.5, and if you guys know anything about 1.13.5, you probably know about the major changes that they made to concessions. Well, I'm actually going to finish this run while suffering through the major penalty from concessions, so yeah, even though we're going to be taking over all of Russia, we're going to be suffering immensely while doing it. Thanks, Paradox. Anyhow, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd also like to take a moment to thank my YouTube Premium and Patreon members. You guys are all truly kings. Now, let's get into it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to, wait, what? Russia? No. We're not playing Russia today. No, my friends, we are going to be playing Slava Ukraini. Yes, baby. We're the Ukrainians, and we're going to be crashing out on Russia. I mean, they're Russia right now. But they won't be for much longer because we're gonna come after them this time. We're not gonna be playing Ukraine tall. Oh, no. Although releasing the country seems to cause a bit of a bug. Maybe I should unpause a touch just so I can get everything under control here. It's kind of weird looking at it like this. There we go. Now we can actually see what we actually have. Yeah, it took a whole week for that to happen, but whatever. Let's go into the politics now. And the first thing we're going to do is going to put in the Orthodox and the Armed Forces. Boom, just like that. And then we're going to go to propertied women, and we're going to change it to legal guardianship because, I'm sorry, that birth rate is way better than the workforce ratio at this point in the game. It just is. We're going to switch it later if I don't get 1,000,000,001 challenges thrown my way. Although, every single time I play Ukraine, or every single time I play a meme country, yeah, I get 1,000,000 challenges, so I'm not holding my breath here. Oh, no. At the same time, what we're going to do is we're going to be putting down a lovely bunch of decrees here, and the reason why is because our literacy is really bad, and that cannot stand. That has to change immediately. We have to take care of it, and then we're going to put a road maintenance down on Kyiv, and I guess right after we do that, we're going to start building a little bit of construction. We actually do have enough money to build a little bit of construction at this point. Next up, I think we're going to go for atmospheric engine as our very first pick. After that, I don't know, maybe a little extra money from banking. We can make a play for pharmaceuticals after that. It might even be a good idea to go for empiricism just for the extra literacy. Then we can go for maybe pharmaceuticals. Doesn't really matter all that much. But at some point, we will have to make a play for percussion cap and general staff because, yeah, we want to beat up Russia. We want to beat up Russia so bad. We're going to be doing it super duper early, so we have to make a play for general staff at that point. When it comes to legal guardianship, we could probably make a play for the concessions here. I have no idea what's going to happen in the next patch, so I'm not going to touch concessions right now. I'm worried that they're going to change things for the concessions. I imagine that this unfortunate little run is going to be going over the course of 2 different patches, so you might notice a drastic change after the fact. Based off of what I've seen in the beta, oof, I'm a little worried. The next thing I'm going to be looking at is eventually we're going to be going for a power block. Obviously, we have to become a major power to do that. I will be working towards it, but for now, instead of doing that, we're going to lower our government wages down to low. We're going to stay on medium military wages. We're actually going to raise our taxes up just a tiny bit, and we're going to put down a couple concession taxes, and just enough so we can actually afford a decent amount of construction, because we're going to want to do a lot of early game construction so we can really get a good jump on things. When it comes to the company that we're going to be picking, yeah, we're going to be aiming for the food. We have to get that birth rate up. We need to. We're going to try exiling the intelligentsia and see if I can get a modernization movement. I did not. I did. Oh! Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I might have to cancel agrarianism and make a play for interventionism now. Especially since the petit bourgeoisie won in. Oh dearie. Oh dear. We're gonna wait and see what happens with the consideration here. If I get like a bonus or a 10% here, I might let it go. But if I lose out... crud. It's only a 5%. Should I let it roll? If I fail it, I can always make a play later. So I guess we'll leave it for now just because of the law commitment. But again, if I fail it, we'll try again later. Interventionism is now mine. Beautiful. That is good. Look at the differential. Hey, we already got an extra 3,000 off of the government dividends. Hey, whatever it takes is whatever it takes. The more money we get, the better off we're going to be. And take a look at that. We're actually making a lot of money here. But here's the thing. We're going to go full iron frame right out the gate. Can I afford it? That is the real number one question here. And we got to build some more iron mines to maybe keep the cost down. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try, people. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're definitely putting in the effort here. So that's going to take some time. Like, that is really painful. 30% bureaucracy. How much do I have right now? I have 500 effective, 545 bureaucracy. 30% is quite a bit. It's about 150, 165, I think, in total. That's going to hurt, but here's the thing. I'm going to do it anyways because it gives me 10 years of boosting the intelligentsia, who I would like to get in power, and it gives me a boost to per capita taxation. Now, yes, that hurts with the short-term taxes, but here's the thing. Here is the thing, my friends. I kind of need the gov admins anyways, because much like real-life Ukraine, we have major issues taxing our population because of corruption. We need to fix that. Now that we boosted up by effectively forcing up our govy wages and our milli wages, I guess we could probably make that lovely power block now. Yeah, it's going to piss off a couple people, but who gives a hootenanny? I'm thinking about maybe going Sovereign Empire, but no. We need trade. I think for this playthrough, we're going to need trade like crazy. Or, hear me out, military treaty. I kind of like military treaty. I'm not going to lie. For what we're going to be doing, we're going to be taking over all of Russia. Military treaty might actually be good. I would have to go aggressive coordination to really make use of it, but the problem is, I hate the fact that you lose your power block core cohesion just by having infamy. So maybe we'll just go for Trade League, okay? But here's the thing. That is the name of our power block. We are BlackRock, okay? We are the bad guys. Doesn't get any badder than those bad guys, okay, people? We are the ultimate bad guys now. So I hope you enjoy. And we're going to go for trade capacity and trade advantage because I do love my trade advantage in this run. Not kidding. Love it, love it, love it. There we go. We got our lovely trade league started. Now, lovely friends down here in Argentina and everywhere else, will you show me a little bit of love? I hope you do. I hope you dibbly do. Now, power block embassy, how much is that going to cost? Oof, way too much. That one's going to be very painful. Very painful. Whether or not going to be able to get it in anybody else is a good question, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Do I want to give them trade privileges? Probably not. Should I wait until my cohesion goes up? No, it's going way down because we have no strength and we have shortages. Oh dear. I guess we're going to have to deal with those shortages before I can really do anything else now. That's a bit of a sticky wicket, but that's okay. Easy fix. Just build stuff. That's all it takes. I'm sorry, people. I need to talk about something right now. Forbidden Love is not giving me an enlightened royalist anymore. You need to have human rights to have an enlightened royalist now. Then what's the point? Fine, let's make him wrathful. At least wrathful gives me freaking authority. Reformer's garbage. That is trash. That is a heavy nerf. I'm gonna have to pour one out for that event because look at what they done to my boy. My poor boy. My poor boy. Wow. They really nerfed that one. That is painful. My boys, we are going for Russia right now. And I want Bessarabia. I want it. I'm going to get it. I'm actually going to pause here. Now, who can I pull in? Can I pull in North Germany? Can I pull in the Ottomans? I'm willing to bet that when Austria joins in, I will be able to get them in here. Okay? I think what we're going to do here is it's definitely going to work here. So we're going to do that. We're going to be able to hopefully be able to pull everybody in. Let's get mobilized here. Maybe pull in some conscripts in preparation for this war. Because it's going to be a bit of a dicey war. I forgot to set my darn stuff. Oopsie. That was not smart for me. But that's okay. We'll get it back. Again, The goal is to pull in some allies here. It looks like we can easily pull in North Germany. No problemo, my friends. It looks like we can easily pull in the Ottomans. They do want Dobruja. Do I want to take Dobruja? Do I particularly care about Dobruja? Can I give them cars instead? I don't know. I don't even see cars on the list here. Nope. It's Dobruja or an obligation. I'm going to give them an obligation. Then again, they might not stick in the war if I give them one. Screw it. I'm going to give them an obligation. I'm not giving them Dobruja. I want Dobruja. Okay? I want Dobruja. I'm going to pull in the Egyptians now. Okay? We're pulling in the Egyptians as well. Oh my god, this is getting to be a very chunky war. And I mean chunky. We're talking extra chunky. Can I pull in Sardinia Piedmont? I wonder. For an obligation? Sure. Sure, I'll pull in Sardinia Piedmont. And Austria does not look like it's going to join until like the end here, because I'm not going to take anything from Russia else until like the very end here, although I do want Kursk. And I definitely want Kuban. I need Kuban, I need Kursk. That is not optional. I have to have both of those. There we go. I think we're ready now. And again, we're going to pause for a second. The moment we get to the last second here, unless Austria already went away. Austria has not gone away yet, so we're going to have to wait till the last second then. Is at the last second yet. We're at 75. Should be at 77 now. And 79. There we go, 79. Return state, give me Kursk. At the same time, we're going to take, I believe it was called Kuban. Where's my Kuban? Give me my Kuban. I definitely want Kuban. Now, is Austria going to join? Yes, they're probably going to join. That's fine, that's fine. I guess I'm going to have no choice but to go for Dobruja then. I mean, they're going to join anyways. I might as well take what I can. There's not much else I can do about it to really handle this. So let's take Lublin. I am going to release Poland and pull them in. The problem is, do I need them as a subject? I could probably get away with just releasing them outright. Let me see here. Where's Poland? Poland. We need to release Lithuania, Poland, and Belarus. So I don't get to keep any of this land. If I make them a subject, though, I do get access to their stuff. Although I'm going to get access to their stuff anyways, just because we're going to have it in the trade league. It's going to be cheaper to release them and then bring them into the power block after the fact. We're going to do it that way. I'm going to release them just because I don't want to deal with a huge amount of cost here. And there we go. Belarus. There we go. So we got the two big ones done. We just need to get Lithuania done for the challenge. It's a little chintzy, but we're going to work it. We're going to get it working. Don't worry. We're going to get it working. In fact, I'm going to defend these fronts here. And the reason why is because, oh my gosh, the numbers here are not looking ideal. Although, it looks like my friends in Prussia are going to be doing some good work here. So, hopefully this works out. It all depends on Austria at the end of the day. So we got, oh, they withdrew here. But, oh, and two Sicilies joined. Keep going. Did Austria join? Austria did not join. That is epic. The naval invasion worked like an absolute charm. It drew away so many of their troops now. We are winning on all three battlefronts. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I am in shock at how well this is working. I'm glad it's working. This one didn't work too well, but that's fine. We got the other three on our side. Oh, well, maybe the other two on our side. I guess we kind of failed here, even though we have double their troops. We have so many dead, though. That's the problem. We are trying to make headway through here. Oh, no. I might have to cancel out this little fight here. I don't want to lose any troops on this one. I just kind of wanted to delay them. That's it. So now that we got the delaying done, we're going to pull back. And then once we're back, we're going to do another invasion. And this time, we're going to do it a little further away. We're going to try it in Tiflis this time. How about that? That might actually work a little bit better. Why? Because it'll take longer for them to get down here at that point. Now, we are winning 2 fights and losing 2 fights here. We're not making a huge amount of headway, but we are slowly pushing to Ingria. My goodness, is this ever painful. But it is kind of working. Kind of. We have a lot of advantages here, but we have a bunch of disadvantages as well. We might actually make landfall here. If we could take Tiflis, that would definitely do a lot of damage to them. We didn't draw off a lot of their troops with Tiflis, though. That's the problem. And we are actually losing the naval invasion here. Oh my god, the penalties of naval invasions are nightmarish now. They're just so bad. So very bad. And we are stalled. Yeah, I gotta go back to defense mode again. Everybody back in defense mode. We have currently lost. We're currently losing here. We're currently losing. I'm not enjoying it, but I can't station them off of this front, and I don't have a second front to hit them with. If I had a second front to hit them with, this would be a heck of a lot easier, but I don't. I told you, people. I frickin' told you. I am going to win this war, and take a look at that. Russia is now at 100% war goals. Okay? You didn't believe me before, people, but take a look at that. We are winning this war. It took forever. I went giga broke doing it. I don't care. We won the war. At the end of the day, that is all that is mattering, okay? That is all that matters. The war is over. We have won. Our allies definitely betrayed us, unfortunately. They kind of gave up really quickly, but hey, we still won, okay? Take a look at that, Ukraine now. Take a look at that. We got Poland, Belarus. Beautiful. And we're not losing all of our money anymore. We are going to get out of debt really quick. It will not be that bad. It looks bad, because it is bad, but it's not game-threateningly bad. It's not game over bad. And now, on top of this, we'll take a look at that. We got people we can bring into our power block now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hey, is it going to be worth it in the end? Probably not. Probably not worth it. That war was definitely not worth it, but I did it, and that's all I care about. Kuban has 93% devastation. Okay, yeah, that war was 155 million% not worth it. Look at Belarus. Belarus is just on fire. 92%. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a world war. Okay, it might not have been an actual world war, but the outcome was the same as an actual world war. My gosh, did I ever liberate them the old-fashioned way with blood, guts, and glory, and a lot of burnt fields. Holy crap, a lot of burnt fields. It's gonna take a while before they recover, okay, people? At least the devastation recovers quickly now, but my goodness, even with how quick devastation recovers now, it is going to be painful for them. I forgot how easy technocracy is to get nowadays. The fact that they are supported by the liberal and radical movement, if you stay on autocracy throughout the game, wow. That is intensely good. I'm not kidding. That is obscenely good. So it looks like I'm getting everything I want literally for free. Like, I'm not even trying. It's just being given to me. Again, we're going to sit on the sidelines for a bit, and we're going to watch very carefully for this truce. We got 34 months until the next war with Russia, and I'm not kidding. We're going to keep hitting Russia. We're not going to stop. Russia is going to die in this run. We're going to hit them again and again. And we have good construction. We're not even 50 years into the game. We're 1,200 construction here. We're not even insolvent anymore. We were insolvent when we had a bajillion freaking conscripts out there, but we're not insolvent now. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to need the conscripts to win this war now. I'm kind of, well, I shouldn't say confident. Every time I say I'm confident in something, it kind of backfires on me. But theoretically, we should be pretty good in an upcoming war against Russia. Theoretically. And just to guarantee that I'm going to win the war against Russia, I'm going to build a bunch of troops in preparation for it. And I mean a lot of troops. We're going to need a lot. I kind of have to balance out the siege, the shrapnel artillery, and the infantry that we got here. They didn't do a particularly good job of balancing out when I split them up. And I don't know where the cavalry came from. That was kind of annoying. But damn, brother. Damn, that is a lot to be done here. But I'm not kidding. We're not stopping. We're going to do whatever it takes to do some big old damage. That revolution definitely did come back to bite me in the butt, but again, we can pull in a bunch of allies here, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull in my allies, hopefully lure them off. I think what will probably help me immensely here is if I pull in Sweden. By doing that, it will open up a separate front on the north here, and that should pull off a lot of the Russian troops. Hopefully it lasts long enough, and it'll give me time to deal with this lovely uprising that's really pissing me off here. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start taking land now. There's not a whole heck of a lot I can take for relatively cheap. I do need to take Tula, though. So we're going to go for Tula. Where's Tula? God damn, that's expensive. I really wish I had that minus 20% bonus, but I don't, because they attacked me before I could get it out. Darn it. I guess we'll go for Smolensk next, and that's going to be expensive as... Oh my god, that is nightmarishly expensive. I have to weasel my way towards them, though. So I guess we'll take Smolensk. We're going to be at 70 infamy. That is painful. We're going to liberate some countries now. We're going to liberate... I don't even know who I can liberate at this point. I guess we'll liberate Lithuania for the sake of the challenge. And then we're going to liberate... I don't know. Who else is worth liberating? Who else would hurt them? I guess Kazakhstan would probably be a good pick. Where is Kazakhstan here? I don't even see Kazakhstan on the list. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I not see Kazakhstan? I cannot see Kazakhstan. That is not good. Okay, well, should I release the Don Cossack host and then attack them after the fact? I don't have to befriend them after I release them. The problem is they might make other friends, but Don Cossack never makes friends. So I'm going to do Don Cossack, and then that's it. We're out. That was fast. Not a great war for me, but it's not the end of the universe here. It is a little painful, but again, it's not the end of the universe. We will be able to win. We should be able to win. But here's the thing, people. Here's the thing. You want to know why I'm not afraid? You want to know why I'm so confident? I want you to take a look at what I'm upgrading to. I have trench infantry at 1883. Nobody else, except for maybe Britain, is going to have trench infantry this early in the game. Nobody else. The only other person who could maybe get relatively close to getting trench infantry at this point is Britain. And I'm willing to bet they probably don't even have it yet. They generally get it at around the 60-year mark. Sometimes they get it at the 50-year mark, but yeah, they didn't. I am the only one with Trenchy boys, and I'm pretty damn confident that those Trenchy boys are going to give me victory. By the way, Russia is already losing. We already have their capital. No, we don't have their capital, but we have everything else that we're taking from them. So we already have 100% war goals here. This is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't think Russia is ever going to recover from this. We're going to keep beating the crap out of them every single time the truce goes out. That's all there is to it. We're just going to keep expanding through Russia. And as we expand through Russia, we're going to keep modernizing the land that we take from them, even though the devastation's really bad. Doesn't matter. It eventually heals itself over time, and we become a very, very big, sexy Ukraine. And we're already a big and sexy Ukraine. Look at that. That's a gorgeous Ukraine, isn't it? Isn't she lovely? And we're getting corporate state done, and look at that. Look at that. War over. Boom. Look at what we've taken from them already. We liberated a couple countries. We're not going to befriend on Cossack. We're actually going to hate them. And the reason why is because we want their land. However, Lithuania, we are effectively going to want to bring them into our bloc for the sake of the challenge. So we're gonna make love to Lithuania here. We're gonna be the bestest of besties. Look at that. Russia is already chunked. They lost 30 battalions. Actually, they lost 60 battalions if you count the conscripts they lost. So yeah, they're getting chunked. And meanwhile, I'm getting chunky. Once more into the fray we go, attacking Russia like the monsters that we are deep, deep inside. We don't need help. We don't need Germany anymore. We don't need them. I mean, maybe we'll pull in Sweden if we can. I don't think we need to. The cost of everything has gone down precipitously. We're gonna, surround Ingria, maybe guarantee easy wars from this point on. Maybe try to cut them off. In fact, I think I will cut them off if I can. We'll go for East Karelia if I can. Let's see here. East Karelia, boom. Nice and cheap. That's the way it should be. beautiful, if I do say so myself. This should be a relatively quick war, but every subsequent war after this is going to be a joke war. Russia, after this war, will effectively just be food. That's it. Russia, meanwhile, completely destroyed. I have destroyed Russia with this war. And I mean completely destroyed them. They're not coming back ever again. I am doing so much damage to them with this war. that I'm willing to bet they're going to be under 150 troops, and I will win every other war in the future without even trying. This is like literally me sleepwalking over them. And yeah, I am sleepwalking over them. I mean, look how fast we took them. We took them in less than a year. That was wild. Crazy how fast that worked. Like crazy. I mean, absolutely bonkers. Ah, this patch is so nightmarish. That penalty is so bad. I'm actually going to swap off a militarized industry. I think creative legislature might actually be S tier now. That is intensely insane. I never thought I'd ever say this in my life. I feel like I might be overreacting a little bit here, but no, I don't think I'm overreacting. It might actually be S tier here. I'm not kidding. I have actively decided to make the switch here. Like, not even kidding. I don't know, man. I don't know. But hey, there you go. We got creative legislature now. I never thought I would take it. I feel like I'm losing my mind on this patch. This is crazy. How am I gonna do anything at this point? Oh no. I'm not even kidding. There is no penalty for the authority right now. I don't get it. Do I have any... No, we don't have any penalties from authority. None. There's no penalty from having 0 authority. So, why don't I just take the hit? I mean, I'm never going to recover from this authority. It's never going to recover. I think I might just take the hit here. This is wild, bro. I'm going to go even further. I'm going to go... Look, I just gave up here. I just gave up. This is hilarious. What a weird bug. This is a weird bug, bro. This is the wackiest bug I've ever seen. How did this get out? Like, this is hilarious. Okay, I might as well just accept it. You know what? Yeah, you want political concessions? Let's take more authority hits. I'm gonna see how much of an authority hit I can take in this game now. Okay? So we tried resigning to get autocracy for free, and it's gone. That's all there is to it. It's gone. And it's gone. Because it's not here. It's gone. So that's very, very unfortunate for me. Because I was going to use that for a free autocracy. It would have been a saving grace for me. Unfortunately, it is gone. And what is going on with my government here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am in so much trouble with this patch. I am in a lot of danger, my friends. And I gotta find a way to go backwards to get local police force. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. I would like to do some other things here. I would have loved to take protected speech, but unfortunately, I have a challenge to stay censorship, so I can't do that. I guess we're gonna go for no social security because that's also a challenge I have to do now. I hate going backwards. I'm gonna have to make a new rule about backwards. I'm gonna have to start saying, no, you cannot go backwards ever again. Because at this point, with the way that the game is set up, going backwards is impossible. I think it's impossible. So that in the future, in future runs, yeah, I'm changing the rule. We are not going backwards on our challenges anymore. It's over. Like, these nerfs, these changes have made going backwards 100% impossible. And I can't handle it anymore. This is just ruthless. Ruthless patch. Holy moly. Holy moly. So we got a little bit of work to do here. Little bit of work to do. Here we go. Once more into the fray we go. We are now attacking Russia. Let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. We're coming for you, Russia. That's all there is to it. I'm going to do some damage to you now, my boy. I'm going to do some damage to you. And I don't think you can win this one, my friend. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I wonder how easily I'll be able to win this war. That's the real question here. Oh, no. Did I just lose Germany? You better not join against me, Germany. Germany, don't join against me, bro. Okay, they're definitely not joining against me. Good. Good, good, good. Should I wait to the last second to put anything down here? I don't know. I might have to. I might have to wait to the last second here. I don't want to, but I might have to. And the reason why I might have to is because I really don't want to draw on Germany. If I draw on Germany, I might actually lose this war. I don't know if I can handle Russia and Germany. I could definitely take on Portugal and Russia. Germany? They don't actually have a front with me, though, so even if we did have a war, I don't think I'm in trouble. There's just one tiny problem. I still gotta get Lithuania into my block. How is that gonna happen? No, they are in my block. Sweet! Okay, that was easy enough. I just need to make them love me now. They kind of hate my guts for some reason. I wish they didn't, but they did. Now, who is going to join against me? Minus 41 is not that bad, actually, so I think I'm okay here. I think I can get away with more land. So I'm going to take Moscow, Moscow. I am going to take you now. There is nothing you can do. Ha, 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 ha. And poor Russia is not coming back from this one. 100% here's... I mean, look at this. I just got to take Ingria every single war. I am going to smack down Russia at every opportunity. But I am very, very, very interested to see what kind of damage I do to Russia here. Now that we're pretty much done, maybe I should deliberately build their trade centers too so they can directly trade some of that stuff with me. That would probably help out. That would make it a little more profitable as well for the stuff that I build in their country. Like, I'm just going to own everybody else's GDP in this run. I'm not even kidding. I'm just going to focus fire on building everybody else's GDP. And the more money I make overseas, the more construction I can build. Why not? Although I haven't got a whole heck of a lot of construction left. Although I'm going to get a bunch now because... Yeah, look at Russia. Oh, poor Russia. Poor Russia. They have to be an insignificant power after this. I am going to make them a protectorate, and I'm going to devour them. I'm going to do the Counter Victory special on them the moment I get them. What happened to my flag? That is... I look like a rebel force in Europa Universalis 4. Once more into the fray, indeed. We're going to be beating the crud out of Russia once more, but this time we're protectorating them, and then after that, we're going to be doing the Counter Victory special. Only problem is, I am giga multi-ultra broke, and I have no way of fixing it. At all. I got no way of fixing it except for pausing, so I hope you like pausing. We're going to be doing that a lot over the remainder of the 30 years in this game, because that's all I got. That is my final play. I got no other play, boys. That is it. We are done and dusted. This is it. There's nothing left. There we go. We got Russia dying, but there's just one problem. Sweden joined this war here, so I'm going to beat up Sweden now. Why? Why not? I'm going to be over 100 anyways. I might as well just do some damage. If I'm going to do some damage, let's really do some damage. Okay? That's how I feel about this. I feel like destroying Sweden just for funsies. Okay? We're going full Ukraine bad guy mode. There will be no good guy mode for Ukraine from this point on. There will only be bad guy Ukraine. That is it. Oh my god. Russia joined? Awesome. Oh my god, this is perfect. I don't have to give them anything now. I don't have to do anything. Russia literally just put it on a gift-wrapped platter. Thank you, Russia. I do appreciate you. That is wonderful. Wow. Wow, I was not expecting you to be cool like that, Russia. I thought you were going to be a little bit of a jerk this entire run, and yet here you go, gift-wrapping me your autonomy. Thank you. That did nothing. Here we go. Austria is coming for me, baby. Now, since I need Galicia anyways, I guess we're going to take it from them. Ostgalicia, you know what? I'm just going to take everything I can. Who's going to stop me? What's going to stop me? You got nothing to stop me with. I'm going to take everything from you, bro. I'm going to take everything from you. I'm going to just conquer all of Europe at this rate if you guys are going to keep attacking me. Okay? Stop attacking me, and I'll stop just completely devouring you. Like, that's what I'm doing here. I'm devouring you. In fact, I can fully devour Austria at this point, and I'm going to. That's it. I'm going to. That's it. That's it. No more Austria after this, people. I still have 45 left. I could take more land from somebody else if they're dumb enough to join into this war. If you are dumb enough to fight me right now, I'm gonna murderize you. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. I cannot conquer these three. I cannot conquer Poland, Belarus, or Lithuania because it's a challenge that I have to put them into my power block. So I'm going to protectorate them when I get the opportunity to. And if Germany decides to go after me at any point, I'm probably going to have to kill them. I'm just going to take their land. Whatever I can, I'll just take it. It'll be mine. Oh, by the way, Russia's mine now. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That Russia. It is my Russia now. I got to beat Siberia, and I got to beat Austria. And once I'm done with those guys, we're going to pause for a bit. We're going to give all of Siberia to Russia, and then we're going to annex Russia once they love us a little bit. And should be easy peasy lemon squeezy, at least I hope so. Whether or not it actually is another story, but oh my gosh, we're trying. All I can tell you is that we're trying. I'm trying to get these challenges done. I'm trying to do everything I can here. I'm literally eating all of Austria, except for the land that they literally just conquered here. So guess what? Austria is going to live over in Venice, which is what they just took from, like, Parma. So that's crazy. That is absolutely bonkers. This whole run has just been bonkers. Everything about this run has just been bonkers. I swear I have a Russian spy in my chat, and he's making this happen. Here we go, people. The moment of truth. Look at that big-ass Tungus. Does it get any bigger than that? Yeah, we're gonna eat that big old Tungus. 75% gut shot. Let's go, mama. And they gave in, and there we go. Tungus has left BlackRock, and take a look at that. Look at that Ukraine. People, I want you to marvel in that Ukraine. Isn't that gorgeous? Holy moly. This is going to get banned from Russia, okay? My channel might never be in Russia again just for me playing this. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I might be permanently banned in Russia YouTube forever. That is how crazy this is. Belarus, we're going to attack you and protectorate you. Ooh, Germany's getting involved. What about Poland? Can I get away with that one? Nope, Germany's getting involved. I guess we're doing a Giga War against Germany after all. How many troops you got? I am bigger than you. I guess we're going for Germany while we still have our bonus here. Do we still have it? We got it for 6 weeks, and that's it. 6 weeks. Damn. Damn. Oh well. Oh well, I guess we're not going to have the bonus against Germany. I still think we're going to be able to beat them, though. I don't imagine they're on par with me. If they are, then I guess I'm in a little bit of trouble. It's going to be a perma war until I get my chemis done. Or until I get radios done at the very least. And then I can upgrade to siege. And that will allow me to beat the crud out of Germany. But until that point, I am in a little bit of trouble. In a little bit of donkey trouble. They might not even have trench. No, they got trench. Of course they do. They don't have siege, though, thankfully. So I'm not in any immediate danger. I could probably just stall them out until I get my chemis out. Or radios. And did somebody else join this war? Germany and Poland in. Okay, we're going to protectorate Poland. And we're going to return state. No, I don't want to return state on those ones. I'm okay with you guys having that land. We can't do it for the sake of the lovely challenge. But you know what I can do? I can crush Germany. I am going to take whatever I can from Germany. I'm going to take it all if I can, actually. So, yes, my friend. I'm going to take what I can. Okay, people. I want to bring to your attention, I am naval invading in defense mode. I have pulled off 98 of their troops with 13 troops in defense mode. And it's not progressing. We have the defensive naval cheese back. Defensive naval cheese is back on the menu, boys. I'm not kidding. It's back. Wow. This might be the worst patch they've ever released. If you don't agree, I'm sorry. I don't agree with you. They brought back ancient cheese. This cheese is so old, it could probably drink in the United States. Like, this is how old this cheese is. This is wild that they brought this back. I can't believe they brought this back. I don't get it. What were they thinking? This is it, people. We got 56% here on the front. We're covered on all the other fronts that we got at this moment. We're pulling out the swarm tactics. I got nothing else but swarm tactics. And these guys are not even naval invading, so I don't even know what's going on here. I guess it stalled out on the naval invasion, so okay. Okay, can I do a naval invasion now? Maybe. Can I go for Jutland? Would that work? Would it? Let's try it. Let's try it. Get your butt out there and try it. Come on. Don't waste my time here. I like to do some damage here. Problem is, we got to take Brandenburg, and we're almost there. We're almost there. We're actually winning this war, if you can believe it. I know it's wild, but we're actually winning this war. Feels weird. Doesn't feel right, but we are. This was a hellacious war. I'm telling you. Nightmare war. There was no fun to be found in this war. Oh my gosh. But hey, at the end of the day, we won. So, was it worth it? No. No, it was definitely not worth it. Just like the Russian war, the very first one that we did. Was it worth it? The answer is no. But did I get it done? The answer is, am I stupid? Why am I doing this to myself? I think that's a good answer. Germany is getting pushed back. We're almost done cleaning up Kalmykia. We got Belarus and everything else as a lovely, lovely protectorate. So that challenge is done and cooked. I don't think we're going to get the regulatory bodies done in time, but that's fine because this run is pretty much over anyways. I could take the Caucasus, but I just don't care enough. Okay, people? Okay? I just don't care enough. This has gone on long enough. We got the goal done, people. We got the goal done. It's going to be a beautiful enough, lovely little screenshot anyways, so I'm not going to cry over it. I guess I can attack Dagestan while we're picking on Germany. We might as well take out what we can while we can. Worst case scenario, it'll stall me out for an extra minute or two while we take him out. But yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that I gotta wait a million years just for to be able to attack someone, I would just completely clean them up. But I have to wait, so that's the reason why I just don't care enough. It's the way the game is designed, it's the way it's set up. Look at that, minus 1% here. We are finally crushing Germany. Oh my god, we're taking so much from them. Look at that, look at that. Crazy amounts. And Ottomans lost, we got that cleaned up. We have nothing else that is kind of blemishing here. Looking beautiful, if I do say so myself. What a wonderful Ukraine that is. Damn, brother. And it's going to get even better because we're going to take pretty much all of Jutland here. We're going to take pretty much Eastern Germany here. A little bit of the south here. It's going to look good. It's going to look good. Germany's going to look pathetic, and we're going to laugh at them for how pathetic they're going to look. Trust, it's going to be great. It's going to be hilarious, my friends. Absolutely hilarious. And the only thing we got to wait for is for the war score tick to tick down. There's not much else I can do at this point. We have everything else set up. We're winning on every front. They're pushing on every front. Dagestan's not going to be able to hold off against me. They're going to pretty much die right away. I might actually be able to get this other Dagestan out of the way as well. So maybe we'll do that. Yeah, it'll stall the game a little bit longer. I guess I can live with that for a slightly better looking thumbnail. Fine. Fine, you got me on that. You got me on that. But I'm not going to bother with Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. Let them live. You get to live, my friends. You get to live. Very lucky. Very lucky. You want to know who's not lucky? Germany. Germany is decisively not lucky. And my gosh, you know what? There's no point in building anymore. Although, I should be over 1 billion GDP, so I guess I should build after all. I take it back. I can't be under 1 billion GDP on a single run. That's not allowed. It's against the rules. So there we go. We're building like a champion. There we go. We're over 1 billion GDP again just by building. That's all it takes, my friend, at the end of the day. Why don't I build some more construction while I'm at it? Might as well. There you go. Cap that up a touch. Now, Germany is roasty toasted, and that is it. That is it. They're literally the Ruhrland. That's it. Bit of a joke. Bit of a joke, and Dagestan's dead. I guess we'll just wait for this final war, and then we're going to call it. But, yeah. Yeah, take a look at what we got here. 317 million population. Look at this. Look at this, Ukraine. Look at that placement. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I could take all of China if I really felt like it. I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. I don't have the energy. My standard of living was really good for a short while there, but it kind of tanked after all the Russian land we took, including the German land. The German land kind of hurt my standard of living quite a bit, too. The literacy kind of tanked here. Could be better. We actually do have a decent amount of innovation here. Not great, but look at that. Look at that tech spread. Woof. 219 from 1,000. That's bonkers how much tech spread we have. Take a look at this power block. Creative legislature and police coordination. I bet you never thought you'd see that. But police coordination saved me from the radicals, and creative legislature saved me from jumping off a cliff. Okay? The game is not easy anymore. All of the easy mode is gone. I mean, look at this authority. Look at this. All of those are concessions, although we haven't got any penalties here, so maybe the meta is to deliberately tank your authority. Just put all your taxes down and then tank your authority and don't care. That might actually be a viable way to play. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I mean, obviously I tried it here, but I don't know. I haven't done it deliberately. This is purely accidentally, my friends, okay? Purely an accidente. Ooh, I can get another concession here. Ooh, 31%. Maybe we can pass regulatory bodies in time. Whether or not I'm going to stick around long enough for that? No, I'm not. Let's take a look at my cultural overview. The Ukrainians are spreading, my friends. Oh, that's a lot of Bedouins out there too. Wow. But yeah, the Ukrainians are spreading, my friend. Very nice, very good. We got Dagestan now, so that war is over. Let's check the religion here. Should be nothing but Orthodox everywhere. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And I guess you want to see my laws? Whew. I got hit with a million challenges here, people. I mean, 1,000,001 challenges here. I want you to take a look at what I got here. Okay, so I got hit with autocracy, corporate state. I got hit with collectivized agriculture, which is why I went for command economy. That hurt. I couldn't even get collectivized agriculture. It's pretty much impossible for me at this point. Not fun. I got hereditary bureaucrats. That hurt. Peasant levies. That hurt. Jean Nicole. That took forever for some reason. I don't know why. That kind of hurt. Didn't enjoy that. I was supposed to go local police force, but going back is not easy in this game. So that's not going to work, my friend. That is not going to work. At the same time, we got censorship. That kind of hurt. No social security. That kind of hurt. Legal guardianship, believe it or not, screwed my workforce ratio up really bad. That one hurt. And yeah, this is a hell of a run. So I'm sorry, people. I did my best with the circumstances that I was fed, and this is the end result. I think I did pretty good considering. I think we did okay. I'm coping, but I mean, this is going to be a pretty thumbnail. I'm telling you. This right here is going to be gorgeous. Trust me on this. This right here is going to be gorgeous. I'm going to declare neutrality here. Look at that. Look at that. This is going to be my thumbnail, people. Right here. Beautiful thumbnail, if I ever did say so myself. But that's it, people. I got nothing left in the tank. We're done with the video, which means we're going to be done with the stream as well. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. Make sure to give your loved ones an extra hug tonight if you haven't already, because they might not be here tomorrow. Trust me, that is something that I found out the hard way. So beyond that, hail Hydra Cat.